snack. You said it on your IG page. I ain't say that, like say that. Lay back, hang back in the back of the Maybach. Play that. You should say that. I be in the streets like a stray rat. I will never be with a ring, cause he ain't finna take half. I be on my kid, one girl, one side, in a dope, sending me a text like she misses. The only way she getting back in it. All back here, get all back here, get back.
All I ever wanted was a black grand national. Being rational, give them what they asked for. It's not enough. Few solid left, but it's not enough. Few that'll reach that, but it's not enough. Say you bigger than myself, but it's not enough. I get on it. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I make them mad. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I take the G-pad. Watching do it. We survived outside, all from the music. What? They like, what he on? It's the Alpha and Omega. Welcome home. This is not a song. This is a revelation. How to get a gone. Teach you a man, baby. I don't understand, baby. Pay your bill and make you feel protected like I can, baby. Teach you something if you need correction. That's the plan, baby. Don't put your life in these weird hands, baby. Whoa! It's not enough. Few solid left, but it's not enough. Few that'll reach that, but it's not enough. Say you bigger than myself, but it's not enough. I get on it. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I make them mad. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I take the G-pad. Watch do it. We survived outside, all from the music. What? Hey, turn this TV off. Ain't with my type activities, then don't you get involved. Hey, what? How many shit I seen? Send them all. Take a risk or take a trip. You know I'm tripping for my dog. Who you with? Couple sergeants and lieutenants for the get back. This revolution been televised. I fell through with the knickknacks. Hey, young, get your chili up. Yeah, I meant that. Hey, black out. If they act out, yeah, I did that. Hey, what's up, though? I hate a that's hating on them. And they both, I hate a hating on them. And they both broke. If you ain't coming for no chili, what you come for? Feel like he entitled cause he knew me since a kid. I cut my granny off and she don't see it how I see it. Got a big mouth but he lack big ideas. Send him to the moon, that's just how I feel yelling. It's not enough. Few solid left but it's not enough. Few that'll reach that but it's not enough. Say you bigger than myself but it's not enough. Hey. Hey. What's that on that beat? Monster! Taking back, but somebody gotta do it. Got my foot up on the gas, but somebody gotta do it. Turn this TV off, turn this TV off. 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 Ain't no other king in this rap thing, they siblings. Nothing but my children, when they disappearing. I'm in a city where the flag be getting thrown like it was passed in the fair. Like it was sea bass. So when I made it out, I made about 50K from a show. Trying to show the ropes before they from a. One is good for saving face, seen the cosmetics. How many heads I gotta take to level my aesthetics? Hurry up and get your muscle up. We up the plyometric. Ran up out the Lux and that's up the high.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we're on the road to the Super Bowl. Let's close out the weekend with what should be a good one on Monday Night Primetime. Between the Las Vegas Raiders and the Miami Dolphins. Only one of these teams will earn a shot at the Lombardi. The AFC title game is underway. He fields it from the 8. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Allen on the play action. This is caught by Jalen Waddle. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
They'll run it with Travion Henderson. That's a nice quick correction for this front row. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Defense sent him packing back to their own side last play. Time to build on that with 2nd down. Colt with the catch. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
Sure showed off some mobility on that play. Got outside the pocket and easily found an open man.
Offense going with a 4-receiver set, 3rd and long. 3rd and long for him here. Big strike downfield to Coleman. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the 1st down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Into the hands of Cole. Works it down to the edge of the red zone. Stopped by Cedric Gray.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on the throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Again, Allen to the air. Has him on the quick hitter. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20.
Well, we saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them. And the group up front to find somebody to get a completion so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
7th play of the drive. They've been moving it well. This is 3rd and 6. To the air on 3rd and long. They'll have the 1st down and even more. And he's in for the Miami touchdown. The Dolphins finish up an excellent opening series. Chris Olave with the touchdown. One after added on by Elliott. And the Dolphins will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Fields this one at the 3. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. On 1st down, it's Nix. On target to his back, here's Christian McCaffrey. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this 1st quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
This one falls incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. And what will they dial up on 3rd and short? Not must-have yet, Brock, but it does feel pretty important that they come up with an answer for that touchdown, but not going to be easy.
Nope, and incompletions like that certainly won't help.
It's Nix out of the pistol. This is Brown, and he's got it downfield. Ooh, and he is cracked at the tail end of that play. A good hit, but sure would have loved for it to have come earlier as he gets forward a bunch and gets him the 1st down.
24-yard gain on the play.
Nix to throw again. Finding Brown back-to-back plays. The stop is made, but not until he reaches that 17-yard line. That's going going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Draw play. This is McCaffrey. And a nice little run there. Gets him 5. 2nd down upcoming.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
There's the fake. Here's Nix. He finds Brown right side. And he's going to have him a 1st and goal from the 4 as he goes out.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
They've set themselves up well for an opening drive touchdown here, Brock. It's 1st and goal. McCaffrey runs it in for the Las Vegas touchdown. The Raiders finish off their opening drive. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. Extra point is good by Sanders. And the Raiders respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early.
Jason Sanders set to kick off.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Returning it from the 4. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
All right, Miami has its offense set, partner. Here comes 1st and 10. Now Allen off the play action. Looking sideline and caught by Washington. And he's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And that is the Dolphins' 1st down.
Dolphins 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Here's Jarquez Hunter getting his first look on the ground. Gets it ahead, that's about 5 yards. Brandon Stevens in on the tackle.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
So gain of 5 on that 1st down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Good strike downfield to Olave. Quick rally to the catch by the defense, stopping the gain at the 33. They got 21 yards on the play. And it's going to be 1st down Miami. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
Ridley makes the grab downfield. He will take this across. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins break the tie here in the 1st. Calvin Ridley with the touchdown. Pressure gets there, right side. It's blocked. Ooh, and I think he envisioned this one going all the way back for 2, but they're able to track him down and limit the damage to just that blocked kick. After seeing his point after blocked, he's got to stay out there and kick it off. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. The Las Vegas offense is set. 1st and 10. To throw, here's Nix. Connects on the crosser. He's taken down, but not before he gets this one at the 41. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down. Double coverage deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, Every defense will go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
So we're through one here in the AFC title game. The Dolphins out to an early advantage. Back to Hard Rock Stadium right after this. Time now for the second quarter. Raiders in possession. They'll have it 2nd and 8. Shotgun snap to Nix. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
Their offenses that connect in this intermediate zone are so effective. Getting the completion in that area, and not just sparks your offense, but it just turns that aggressive meter way up. They just couldn't quite find the connection.
Flush down out to it, trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop it. And the defense comes through, and that's going to back them up and bring up 4th down. The Raiders bringing out the punting unit. Ryan Stonehouse will kick it away. This one well struck and angled toward the sideline. And they were giving him no chance to return this one. It soars over the sideline deep in enemy territory. Looks like right around the 8. Dolphins just about set up here. 1st and 10. Allen setting up play action. He's got some air under this one, deep down the middle. Big gain downfield. And he has it all the way inside the opposing 40.
Look at the touch he put on that throw down the field. That was a masterpiece. He was the artist behind it, laying it in the perfect spot to create the big play.
Brock, you remember when they were near their own end zone? Yeah, things have totally changed now. 1st and 10 in enemy territory. That's a nice lane there, and that's good for 6 yards.
Really good patience right there. It's hard to do for runners in this league because these holes close up so fast. But he was patient, he was explosive, he got a nice little gain on the ground.
Pressure coming, it's Allen. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete. Well, what a stretch to begin the game, Brock. That finally his first incompletion. He had been perfect across so many looks before that.
Hard. It's just hard to be perfect with that kind of precision. That was rhythm. It's truly rhythm personified.
Yeah, it makes you marvel at the NFL record, doesn't it? Slid this great note from our stats savant, Daniel Kitchen. Phillip Rivers owns that record, Brock. 25 straight completions to begin a game.
Wow. 1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Allen now on 1st down. Setting up the screen with Henderson. Down to the 10. And he will take this across. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins go up by 12. 3 drives, 3 touchdowns. It has been wash, rinse, repeat for them offensively, Brock, as, well, we all wait for this defense to find a little backbone before this becomes a runaway.
Yeah, I'm a little torn up here in this booth because you're exactly right. Offensively, this is just a machine. Surgical. Defensively, you're running the risk of being embarrassed here pretty quickly.
19. Raiders 7.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Here's a return from the 7. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40. A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. Nix from the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL game before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Second down. Here's Nix again. And that was just a little bit too low to be brought in. Well, no look on his first look of the game. So now it's going to be third and long.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Here he goes, third and long. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. He just gets down inside the 35-yard line. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28. First down now, ball at the 33.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
They fake the handoff. Now Nix. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Just about every play in an NFL game usually has a protagonist and antagonist, a good and a bad. The good there, the courage of that wide receiver. The bad, just could not haul it in.
Throwing again. Here's Nix. Hits him on the out route. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. Gives him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
They're going option keeper on first and 10. And he will haul it in for the Vegas touchdown. The Raiders make it a one-score game in the first half. It's a Bo Nix touchdown. Sanders connects on the point after. And the Raiders trim the deficit down to 5.
Raiders 14. Jason Sanders set to kick off.
So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. Fielded at the 7. And he pushes them up to the 30-yard line before going out of bounds.
At their own 30-yard line.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this first and 10.
Round 80! Go!
Play action now, Allen. Buying some time right. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
I'll give this quarterback credit. He fought as much time as he could, but eventually, the only option left was to throw it away.
What is that?
Allen on the play action. He rolls to his right. Now here he goes. He's right up next to that first down. Doesn't quite get there. Gain of 9. That brings up third and short.
As a quarterback, Kate, you got to hope that those crumbs don't just lead to the cookie in the passing game. But a short scramble like that may open up a bigger one down the road.
What's that?
Allen on third and short. Complete beyond the marker. That's the first down, and he's still going. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. They'll get 31 yards on the play. And that is the Dolphins' first down.
I think one of my favorite adjectives, I don't know why, it just sounds good off the lips, is shred. Shredding paper. Shredding the slopes. Or dude shredding a defense just like that.
He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Stopped on the play by Big Chris Jones.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Well, it has been an exciting one so far as we have reached our 2-minute warning. It's the Dolphins with the lead here at Hard Rock. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Working from the gun, it's Allen. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Searching for Chris Olave with that one. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. They were looking for him again, Brock, and for a moment, we thought he had another catch. But then that contact knocked the football from his hands.
Kind of become a victim of his own early success. Not too different, Kate, than a pass rusher that gets a sack. You know what happens? Got to slide to him, got to chip to him. You get a receiver that gets it going like this, you know more contact and more focus is coming his way.
Allen on 3rd down. Tosses it quickly to Coleman. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
Connects there, and that'll make this an 8-point game.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lot. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Trevor Etienne to return this. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. Raiders just about ready for this one. It's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Nix. Has him on a quick hitter. He's taken down after reaching the 30. Devon Holland there to make the stop.
It's a game of 5. Brings up 2nd.
On 2nd down, here's McCaffrey. And he's brought down, but there's some laundry on the field. And no surprise here, they declined the flag because the play got a 1st down, so they're going to happily let it stand. 1st down from the 42. Nix. The throw left side, caught by Brown. And he's going to be persuaded out of bounds right at that 40-yard line. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's a Vegas 1st down.
A gain of 18 on the play. 1st down, Raiders.
Now Nix. Forces one through double coverage. Oh, it's intercepted. Maxwell Hairston picks it off.
Well, I suppose some praise is in order for bringing him down almost immediately and preventing a return. Definitely minimized the damage the best they could, but it is still a demoralizing outcome for this offense to give the ball away.
Throwing now on 1st down. Allen. He's going deep. Brought in inside the 20. Touchdown, Miami! The Dolphins grow their lead just before halftime. It's a Jalen Waddle touchdown. Extra point up and good by Elliott. And the Dolphins lead by 15 now.
Raiders 14.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Starting from the 5. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line. On 1st and 10, here's Nix. Looking out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there are going to be more interceptions.
Nix again on 2nd and 10. That finds Komet downfield. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. We've set it down from 37.
And the Raiders first down.
Throwing on first down, Nix. And that one is incomplete, and the clock stops with 18 seconds to go. Another look for him, Brock, and hey, why not with the way he's playing so far? But this time, just couldn't hang on.
I think you'll see coordinators at times, Kate, get away from something that's working. I like that they go back to him. Make them defend him and stop him. They did that time. My hunch is they'll look for that receiver again today.
And that's got it, left side. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. The timeout taken by Vegas. That's its second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. Once more, it's Nix. And that's incomplete with 7 seconds left. Time for one, maybe 2 more snaps.
Okay, we've seen this running back pretty busy here early on in the passing game, and not just with checkdowns. You can tell this was going to be part of the game plan, and I don't think one incompletion here to him is going to deter that effort.
From the gun, McCaffrey. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. The Lamar Hunt Trophy waiting in the wings for whoever can finish this game out as we're back underway. On the return, this is ETN. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. The Las Vegas offense is set. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Nix. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball. That's grabbed inside the 30. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders cut into the lead coming out of halftime. It's a Romeo Doubs touchdown. Extra point is good by Sanders. And the Raiders get it back to within 1 score. All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. This return starts at the 5. And this drive will start inside the 25. All right, Miami has its offense set, partner. Here comes 1st and 10. Starting on the ground with Henderson. And he's going to have this up near the 40, just a little bit short of it. Gain of 15 there. And it's going to be 1st down, Miami.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from 1st down to 1st down in just one play. Get that big play potential on the ground. Jeez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
1st down throw for Allen. On the move, headed right. He can run it. Won't find much there as it reaches the 41. Sent to the ground by Pete Warner.
The positive of that effort, he didn't go backwards. Didn't have a negative play. If there was a negative, you didn't get a whole lot done with your legs. Got to be more efficient now on 2nd down.
Round 80!
From the shotgun, it's Allen. It's his running back. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st.
You just got to love that angle, right? It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times do you see the backs out of the backfield or just run to the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sell that flat route, break it off to an angle, and break off the 1st down.
The handoff for Henderson, running left. And they're going to be humbled here on 1st down. Going to wind up losing yards on this play. Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number one is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Caught, nice game left side. And he nearly gets them into the red zone as he's down at the 22. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains. So a new set of downs. Here we go, first and 10.
First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Throwing here, Allen. Chased out to his right. Makes the catch, but does not do it in bounds. Looks like he came down on that sideline. Second down coming up.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
After the incompletion, second and 10 from the 22. The give now to Henderson. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. In on the tackle is Jonathan Cooper.
20-yard line. A gain of 1. Brings up third down and 9.
Third down, line to gain 9 yards out. They'll throw, third and long. He's got the first down grab, it's still going. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have first and goal.
I'm not sure how this defense lets that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
Oh, it's a push with a tight end. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
Went into their back tricks just a little bit there. The surprise handoff, not enough to get the touchdown. But I'll tell you what, I'm kind of excited to see the next wrinkle off that one because I don't think that was just a one-off.
319. Regular. What's that?
Hunter will not get past the line. He's held up at the 4.
Okay, this is going to be a fascinating call because defensively, you've stopped the run twice down. I think you believe on that side, well, they got to put it in the air. But this is also where the offense could say, we got 2 more shots. Let's continue to pound the football. Can't wait to watch this one.
A big moment here in their quest to become AFC champs. We've got third and goal. Allen setting up to throw. Makes the catch. And the defense was ready. They got him at the line.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Connects there. And it's now a 2-possession game as the lead grows to 11.
Inspiring a bunch of confidence in himself right there, Kate. Second time they brought him out for a field goal, and second time he's knocked it right through. Trust is earned in a number of different ways on the field, but that's the best way to gain it as a kicker.
Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Working from the gun to start. First and 10. Nix from the gun. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Second down. Here's Nix again. Now set up the screen to McCaffrey. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Nix on third down. Connects on the crosser. He's going to get this one into enemy territory to the 47. They manage 22 on the rip and a first down. Throwing again. Here's Nix. He finds a seam down the middle. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. 125 on that play. And the Raiders are going to have a first down.
Just about every defensive coordinator worth his salt says two things in every production meeting. Number one, well, we got to stop the run. And number two, we got to take away the tight end. Well, good luck doing that. Defending a big guy who can move like that, it's a lot easier to talk about.
He's going to score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. It's a Bo Nix touchdown. His third total score in this game. Well, we all knew somebody was running with it there, and when the defender started flowing towards the back, he made the right call that he would be the one to run it in.
Yeah, he sure did. I think if he hands that off, this play does not end in a touchdown, but in a collision for his running back.
Yeah.
So not only is that running back thanking his quarterback, the rest of the guys are celebrating for that decision.
And he made the line of scrimmage, but not that goal line. Defense there to shut down that two-point attempt. So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. Returning it from the 4. Things going well so far. Past midfield, and he's got space. It's a foot race. Touchdown! They return the kick all the way to the house. Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it, wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kick back for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
After watching one kick get taken back, partner, let's see how well they can replicate it as this one's away. On the return, this is Etienne. A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Raiders just about ready for this one. It's first and 10. Out of the gun, it's Nix. He's going to push one deep down the river. It connects on the deep shot. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. That one nabs him 33 yards and a new set of downs, too. Only one frame remains before we see who's going to represent the AFC in the Super Bowl. The Raiders have the ball, and they have work to do to save their playoff run. Down inside the 40 now with a first down following that last play. To throw, here's Nix. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that's a Vegas first down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
They'll come up on first and 10. Shotgun, handoff to McCaffrey. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
Back to McCaffrey on second down. He's going to work ahead for a couple here. It's third down now.
He's brought down at the 15-yard line. It's a gain of 2. Brings up third and 5.
Now Nix. And it's incomplete, so that's going to bring up fourth down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and incomplete.
Fourth, offense staying out there for this. Desperation time here. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
I think every analytics book out there, Kate said, you got to go for it. You're in four-down territory, down a couple scores here in the fourth. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
Henderson on 1st and 10. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
On these 1st and 10 calls, defenses are always keyed in. Little run might be coming their way. And as soon as the QB turned to give the ball, the entire defense came crashing in to bury them for a loss.
Headed in reverse so far. Time to shift into drive. Here's 2nd and 14. Staying on the ground here with Henderson. Oh, man, nothing for him again, Brock. It has been a struggle all game as this one's quickly mocked up, too.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
Offense looking to convert as they come up to the line, 3rd down. Third and long for him here. Flushed out of the pocket. And even on 3rd down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down. So the Dolphins readying for the punt. Jordan Stout's the one to send it away. And hey, we see held onto the football, but they will get nothing on that return. The Las Vegas offense is set. 1st and 10. Throwing here, Nix. Taken in by Dobbs. And he's going to be brought down in enemy territory now at the 46. Offensive line fast. Nix off the play action. That's going to be caught by his back. McCaffrey. And he works this to the 38 before going down.
These intermediate gains, that's the wheelhouse for these two to connect on. Start the series off well. It sure keeps the defense on its toes in case they try to load up and just simply cover the receivers.
2nd down, looking for options. Defender runs right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. That one intended for Christian McCaffrey. And now it's 3rd and short. Throwing now on 3rd and 2. Down to the 10. Has his man caught by Odunze. He will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play, and that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Here's a look for Nix. And he gets in. Touchdown! The Raiders now within 1 score in the 4th. It's a Bo Nix touchdown. His 3rd of the game. Sanders connects on the point after. And the Raiders trim the deficit down to 5.
Raiders 34. Jason Sanders is set to kick off.
So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. Return starts at the 9. Good work so far. He's got room. He showed some nice bursts on that run back, didn't he? Getting them all the way out to their own 40.
For the life of me, I will never understand why you give that returner another shot after he already took one to the house. You can feel it. He's brimming with confidence. He wants you to kick the ball to him, and he nearly took a second one to the house again. He now sets his team up with great field position.
And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. He picks up 15 on the play. And that is a Dolphins first down.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Looking from the gun, it's Allen. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, it hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
Bails out of the pocket quick. He tucks it and takes off. This is going to be down to, looks like about the opposing 36 for their next snap. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And it's going to be first down Miami.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
They've got first down here from the 36.
Green 19! Hey, tight. Go!
Henderson's going to take this straight ahead. And he's not going to get anything as that brings us to the 2-minute warning. First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Middle. Round it.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Has him on the quick hitter. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. Now we get another stoppage here. Just 1:52 remaining. The defense earns a timeout.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing
First
game.
and 10 at the 26-yard line.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Ready? Gun.
Henderson here from the gun. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2. Now the Raiders using the last of their timeouts. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug of war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it. And we'll move to the next.
319!
This is Henderson on 2nd down. And he can't escape, Brock. They lose yards, but defensively, no timeouts left to stop the clock and take advantage. Just couldn't get outside quick enough to take that D-line out of the picture, and one of those guys impressively got on the edge and caught him.
You know what's scary in this game today, Kate? When you watch the combine and you watch these 280-pound DNs that run like 4.6.
Yeah.
I am really thankful I don't play quarterback in today's game.
clock getting close to 0. We get a timeout. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Digging deep in the playbook here, and this is 3rd and 11.
56.
Looking to throw. Completed over the middle. And that is a great stop to deny him the marker. It's going to be 4th down.
I know on the stat sheet, Kate, that shows up as passing yards, but any defensive coordinator will take it. Understanding down and distance and keeping that offense short of the sticks.
A lot of pressure on this kick for Jake Elliott. It's from the left hash, 33 yards. So with that play clock winding down, we're going to get a timeout. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now. They can let the clock run out here, but let's see if they resist the temptation to add on 3 more instead. Kicked well, and this is good! And they're going to grow their lead late, but still a 1-score ball game.
Kate, it's 3 more on the scoreboard, but both sides really know it's all about one possession here in the 4th quarter when it really matters.
On the return, this is ETN. Showing a little burst so far. And some excellent field position awaiting them. That return up close to the 40 before he went out. A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. Back to throw. Escapes the pocket. He's keeping it. And in a blink, they are up to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. So it's fins up as the Dolphins take the win at home. Love these pictures, Brock. Go ahead, guys. Take it all in. You are going to be playing in the Super Bowl. What a moment for so many of them getting to this point.
It is. It is so cool, and you can see it and feel it. The real emotion is celebrating this title, but they know that ultimately it's not an AFC title they want. They want a Super Bowl title.
It's your birthday. We gon' party like it's your birthday. We gon' sip like it's your birthday. And you know we don't give cause that's your birthday. You'll find me in the club full of mama, I got what you need. You need the